Hello everyone, it's CreamBRabbit here, and welcome to another Rabbit Rambling. It's been a while since the last one, and I have an actual good reason for it, but I'll give you the reason for that later. For now, let's just focus on the Rabbit Ramblings for today. So today's episode, we're gonna talk about Master of Memes. That is something that I've coined myself because I've never actually heard of it being used ever before. So, what is the Master of Memes? The Master of Memes are those who, create memes that, that people enjoy, like, on the internet, I guess. But, like, a massive, amount of popularity. And by massive, I use that relatively, because some memes are really good, and they don't get any, light shown on them, and they're really funny and stuff, but, it's not like all memes are the same, not all memes are gonna be treated the same, and that's normal. That's just normal. Some of them are amazing, but they don't have light shed on them, and that's a bit upsetting because there are really good memes out there. But when a meme gets going, and the one who created that meme will get the notoriety for that, the credit, I guess, for that. And that's if people even know who the creator is. So how do you become a master of memes? I like to consider myself a master of memes. There are a lot of people that are fans of me that are master of memes. Though some of them don't probably won't proclaim to be a master of meme until I actually see the memes, but whatever. That's another thing. When it comes to being a master of memes, you have to be willing to create the meme, you have to create the meme. Like, for example, Shun Emily created the Kawaii Potato, and that got really popular, and I was able to voice it on my channel, and that got even more popular. And a meme was created, apparently. My voice was a meme. The Kawaii Potato meme. And, a lot of people credit me for making the video, and of course, I did make the video itself, so that does deserve getting credited. But a lot of people do forget that, Shun Emily, created, or Emmy's Diary, created the Kawaii Potato. It's even patented. A lot of their characters are patented. And, that's just something that, happens. People get overshadowed because, other masters of memes come in, and I don't want to be the master meme that overshadows that. But, regardless, what we're talking about is creating the meme. Shun Emily, or Shun Emily, sorry, I say Shun Emily sometimes, but regardless, Shun Emily, they put a lot of time and work into their memes, into their comics. They're really fun jokes, and they are really, really pleasant to look at. It requires a lot of work and a lot of time, and some of them don't have that time. So some of the memes slow down, I guess. But yeah, it requires a lot of work and requires a lot of time. And you become a master of the meme if it gets popular. So, and Shun Emily was popular before to a certain extent, but then it became even more popular thanks to the Kawaii Potato and people sharing that. I do believe that they deserve a lot of the credit, which is why every time I see a video that credits me but not them is a little bit upsetting to me. But if they do if they do end up watching the original, they can look in the description to see the original comic creator. So yeah, being able to create the memes and to get popular off of it, that's what makes you a master of a meme. And that goes for a lot of things too. I'm able to create memes that somewhat catch on. such as a cool meme. A lot of people like that one, especially some of the people that I look up to, such as Taylor Nyanners. She watched that video, and that's probably one of her favorite videos of mine, and I really appreciate that. There's also a play on meme that I made called the Kawaii Duck, which I animated myself, and I posted it a few months ago. I don't remember when I posted it up, but it got a lot of views, I believe. Let me actually look at it again, so I don't end up thinking that I'm just an idiot for forgetting. But regardless, I have the ability to create my own memes. Oh, that got like 1,000 views. That's not bad. It had a lot of likes. But yeah, I can create memes just as well. And that's what makes me a master of memes, because it gets popular. Or relatively popular. Now, being a master of meme is not all about making memes, which is what some people tend to like forget when it comes to memeing. They don't like the people who create memes. They totally forget that there are memes that need to like be recognized, such as, you know, as again, I'm going to point out Shun Emily, or Emmy's Diary. They created a lot of comics, a lot of memes that people enjoy, and I think the one thing that overshadows it is the Kawaii Potato meme. That's on my channel because I'm the one who voiced it, as well as being able to voice the Kawaii series, I'm a Kawaii ghost, I guess. I'm a Kawaii bun ghost, so on and so forth. Those sometimes I don't think they necessarily overshadow the original, but I feel like people consider me the creators of it when they come to my channel, when that's not the case at all. Every time I try to do one of those, I try my best to point out that these people, Joanna, Shun, Emily, they're the ones who created the comics, created the memes, collaborated with each other, and all I did was just voice it with my friends, or voice most of it myself, one other friend, and that gets popular. They're already on a popular spectrum, but like I feel like I wouldn't have been able to make the meme as even like more popular if it wasn't for them, because yeah, a lot of people like their memes, and I want to show people that these guys are also masters of memes and that they deserve recognition. Now, whoops, that is my phone. So, something about like being a master of meme is that you have to shed light on memes that you like, and make sure people get the credit they need. And when you do that, you can create more masters of memes, you know? Like, say you see a funny comic and you want that to be a meme, you voice it, or you show it to your friends and you show it to people. You want the creator of that meme to become a master of meme. Make them popular. Like, stop. You want them to be popular so they can create more memes. It just goes full circle, and they become the master of meme. And then it's their responsibility to shed light on other memes. And it's just basically it's a whole circle of life when it comes to making memes. You don't want to be like, hey, here's a meme, I don't know who made it. Because if you do that, then whoever made the meme might not get the recognition they want or need, or deserve, especially deserve. And they might just stop making the meme, and then where's your meme? The source of your meme is gone. So there you go. And I get that some people want to make memes and they don't want to be recognized for it. They just want the meme to be recognized, and that's okay. That's fine too. That's on the discretion of that person. They don't want to be. Some people don't want to be recognized. I get that, but hey, like, some people deserve the recognition, and if they want it, then they get it because they deserve it. So yeah, when it comes to being a master of memes, you want to take the time to work on it. Like, you need a lot of time. Sometimes you need a lot of time. Sometimes you need a short amount of time. Sometimes a meme just comes and like it just does. It just does its due as a meme. But other than that, like, when you're a master of memes, you want to showcase other people's memes and shed light onto them so that the original creator would create more memes. Because that would make new memes means originality and just more memes and jokes and fun for everyone. That's pretty much what I'm getting at for this Rabbit Ramblings. I don't know, was I cohesive here? I hope I was. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'm going to revamp the Rabbit Ramblings. I've been trying to do that for a while, but I didn't have time. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye bye!